Flooring. Quality customer service with a family touch.
All right, 5 minutes after 9 o'clock, 60 degrees here at the studios, and looks like it's going to be another nice day. If you are investing in something, maybe as a way to put money away for your future, whether it's for retirement or just for the future, do you ever consider the ethical element of the companies you're investing in? I don't know if I said that exactly right, but you want to invest money, you want to make money, but you don't not want to necessarily give money to somebody who's doing something to make that money that you don't agree with. How about that? Maybe that's a better way of saying it. Maybe the word ethical wasn't exactly accurate. So a lot of us invest in these like portfolios. We just go to a company or a 401k or something like that and just say, I don't know anything about this. I'm busy doing a radio show. I'm busy fixing bicycles. I'm busy washing cars, and I don't have time for this. You do it. You're the professional, right? So there was a survey done, and we have on the phone Hardeep Walia to talk to us about this. He is the founder and CEO of Motif Investing, and they did a survey back in January. It's a National Investor Survey, and I think one of the things they discovered was that very thing right there and how we can use that information. Good morning, sir. How are you?
Good morning, Larry. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for being on the air with us. Where are you right now?
Well, I'm visiting New York, but my hometown is in Silicon Valley.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for being in New York. And how's New York today? Is it looking good?
It is a great day in New York. It's so erratic here. Like every day I have to guess. It's like a random generator on what the weather is going to be like.
Nice.
All right. So when we invest money, if we are the savvy investor, we probably are not the people you're talking about. But I think most of us just simply go to some kind of an investment company or just our employers and just say, here, just go for it, whatever. I mean, is that what the survey revealed?
What the survey told us is post-election, personal values is no longer a dinner conversation that I'm going to have with a few friends. It is a national conversation that we're willing to have with people we don't even know on social media. So we surveyed, we asked people, how do they think about their investing dollars? We all know as Americans, we vote with our consumption dollars.
Right.
We'll boycott a restaurant here, we'll go to a restaurant there. And 83% of Americans told us when it comes to their investing, their personal values and belief are an important factor in their decision making. 68% said they would change decisions if they found out something went contrary to their value. 57% of that 68% said they would be angry if they found out money was going and being invested on their behalf that were contrary to who they were as humans. But only 42% of Americans said they could actually invest consistent with their values. So when we looked at the gap between those that want to invest consistent with their values and those that are, we saw a market opportunity and we jumped in.
And what did the opportunity? I'm sorry. What did the opportunity provide you an opportunity with? What was it?
So we built a digital wealth tool that helps. A couple of minutes, we'll walk you through. We'll build investing models for you that help you achieve your financial goals. But instead of using mutual funds and ETFs, in our model, you directly own the securities, and that's important because you can't figure out what's going on in your fund. It's really hard. You got to read 100-page prospectuses that are always out of date. So here we invented a model where what you see on the computer screen is what you really own. And then we partnered with a research firm called MSCI, and they're an industrial strength research firm. And what they do is they score companies on their impact on the environment, or they score companies on the quality of their board governance. And then what we do is you tell us what value, what represents who you are as an American, and what we do is we rip the companies that don't align with you and your values. We rip them out of your portfolio. We show you this. And then we replace them with equivalent securities that maintain your investment strategy so you're not losing money.
Oh, really?
But they allow you to align with your values. And what we've also found out is doing good is not just about doing good. It's not just good for your soul. It actually makes for a good financial health as well.
Is it too late for a person in their 60s to have financial security?
It's never too late. And I think, one of the things I always tell investors is, look, you can't control the markets, but one of the spillovers of people looking at their portfolios is they figure out, oh my, look how much I'm paying in fees, right? And I always joke, they should come up with an evil Nobel Prize in economics and give it to the guy who invented BIPS pricing, right? Because people don't know, 7 out of 10 Americans think their 401k is free. They're actually really, really expensive. So the most important thing you can do is make sure you're not paying lots of fees. And that's why we want you to be able to pay for all your investing fees on a credit card. It'll cost you $10 a month. All your accounts, your 401k, your IRAs, your trading accounts, your Guardian accounts, $10 a month to invest as much as you want, as frequently as you want, and that's your investing cost. But there are no hidden BIPs. What you see is what you own.
Oh, wow.
And we don't want people to know what they're not investing in. And the fees are what hurts Americans because they don't see it. And if you don't see it, you see every bill. But why can't you see your investing bill? And so it really is remarkable when we looked at the notion of transparency. And then we have people with $7 million estates on our product. But our fastest growing segment are actually, and we're pretty proud of it, are first-time investors who've been too intimidated to invest on their own. They're coming to us with small balances, with big balances, and we walk you through. And technology has come a long way. We make it very easy.
Oh, my gosh. I think so is it your website, motif.com? Is that the website?
Yes, motif.com, Motif.
So can I browse through the different investment opportunities and kind of do a little research to figure out, does this one line up with my social values?
You can browse everything, you can test it out, and we've also launched yesterday a guarantee, because one of the questions investors calling into us say, well, how do I know if I do the right thing, I'm not going to lose money? So we've launched a guarantee. It's the first of its kind guarantee. If you take an asset model, you apply your values, and if it underperforms the benchmark by more than 1%, I'll pay your subscription fees for that whole year back.
Oh.
We really are committed to letting people do the right thing, and if they don't make money, we're not going to make money.
So this sounds like it could be the beginning of a shift in investors. I mean, you hear this all the time. You'll hear somebody say, I own stock in, and they'll name an energy company, and they'll say, and the only problem is I make good money from it, but I don't think that they're the most in line with my views on the environment. Mm-hmm. But money, we do things for money sometimes that we don't necessarily agree with because we justify it with money.
And there is enough studies coming out there, right? And a simple example is if you have a corrupt management team, they're likely to do bad things if they get caught that hurts your portfolio. And that's a simple example. But what we try to do is we don't want you to compromise. That's why we call our guarantee no compromise. We want you to do the right thing, and there's study after study that doing the right thing, it really does drive outperformance. The ESG adjusted index of the S&P 500 just last year beat out the S&P by 2 points. So it really is about doing the right thing and actually making money, and it pays to be good when it comes to your money. So
do the corporations that are represented, do they try to like give you payola to make sure you say nice things about them? How do they? Go ahead.
So there's two things. One is, if you think about it, we're already doing that today with consumption dollars. What we're saying is vote your investing dollars, and they're more investing dollars than consumption dollars. So you do get to vote them, and unlike your when you boycott a restaurant or you spend at a restaurant, you use that dollar once and it's gone. Your investing dollars, you get to hold onto them. So you get to wake up management because you can vote that share every quarter, every year, but you can vote that dollar every day. So management will listen and know. We keep our model very, very simple. We get the $10 subscription, and we do not get any payola from any big company. And by the way, we're not making judgment calls on anybody. Values, by their very definition, are personal. That's why you can't outsource it to a fund manager.
Gotcha.
And there is no USDA to certify something as organic. Right, and the beauty of this model is we want empowerment. We want people to speak up with their voice. We want people to vote their investing dollars because they're $25 trillion in investing accounts today, imagine the impact, no pun intended because our product is called Motif Impact, imagine the impact you would have if people start to vote those retirement dollars, $25 trillion. That's a lot of money.
Wow.
Can I ask one question, or do you have to run?
No, go ahead.
Okay,
Sure.
I just went to the website, and it says, how would you like to invest? Impact account, trading account. How do I know?
So impact account is if you want to employ the values, and it's automated. We do everything for you. We rebalance it. We help you pick your investment models. We give you visibility into the growth rates assumptions, and we do all the work for you. You can kind of set it and forget it. But we don't believe in buy and hold. We believe in, because buy and hold becomes buy and sleep. So we do let you know what we're doing with your portfolio. You get an email. We want you to care about where your money is going. If you're a trader and you want to do it on your own, completely on your own, you want to invest in anything. I want to invest in robotics, technology trends. I want to invest in mitigating water shortage in California. We give you the ability to go out and do it yourself and pick lots of investing models. And we have over 300,000 investing models on our trading site. So you get to pick what kind of investor. Do I want more help? Do I want it done for me? Which is what Motif Impact's about, or do you want to do it on your own? Okay. And that's what the trading account's for.
All right. Well, for everybody, go to the website. It sounds really interesting. Motif.com, MOTIF.com, and then it's really easy. I just went there. Even some guy named Orville just wrote me, "Can I help you?" So
Awesome.
I wrote him back. I said, "I'm talking to Hardeep Walia right now." Hardeep, thank you for being on the air with us today. Good stuff. Good information.
Oh, thanks for having me. We appreciate it.
All right, we will be right back. Palm Garden wants to get to the heart of the matter. If you've been in the hospital as a cardiac patient, maybe you have a pacemaker or congestive heart failure or an arrhythmia, or perhaps you're a heart bypass patient, then consider Palm Garden as your rehab choice. With proven outcomes second to none, Palm Garden fixes broken hearts. Call today at 854-6262. That's 854-6262.
Next Generation MD is the future of healthcare now. Listen in the first and third Thursday at 10 a.m. to learn how the future in PRP treatments are here in our area. Find out the many ways that Dr. Juan Jordan, MD, Charles Brooks, NP, and case manager Mark Shaw have brought the family medicine practice to a new level. Hear from the very people that benefit from the fine work they have done in this field. Next Generation MD, every first and third Thursday at 10 a.m. here on WOCA 96.3 FM, 1370 AM, The Source.
What you may have missed on the John Tesh Radio Show.
More women are waiting until their 30s to have their first child. But that means wannabe grandparents have to wait longer to start spoiling future grandkids. Thousands of people were surveyed recently, and the majority feel the most stress when their phone battery dips below 20%. We form the strongest, most emotionally supportive friendships with our colleagues, and that's especially true at intense, high-stress workplaces.
Intelligence for your life on the John Tesh Radio Show. Don't miss this stuff.
If you know of a young woman burdened with an unwanted pregnancy, please tell her about the House of One and Faith in Ocala. This free and confidential residence helps pregnant teen girls in a family atmosphere while forming an adoption plan. Part of the Ministry of Family of God Fellowship, the House of One and Faith offers a safe, loving environment. Call 352-687-8895 for more information.
Hi, I'm Seth with AA Lock, Dock, and Security. Have you ever thought about the locks or security on your house or business? Have you ever wondered why the keys to your new car cost so much? Well, at AA Lock, Dock, and Security, we can help with securing your valuables. We can even replace those expensive transponder keys. We can give you the knowledge that no one else will. Call AA Lock, Dock,